All right. Well, I haven't done one of these YouTube streams really yet, and I haven't really shared playing the ukulele with anyone because I'm no good at it. But I figure I might as well start making some videos, and if nothing else, it'll be like a way for me to gauge my own progress. Like I can go back and see if I'm playing the same song last week or last month or whatever, if I'm actually making any progress. It's not something I'm really taking seriously, but it's fun. It's something that I just enjoy doing. So I've been using a website to just get like chords for all sorts of different songs and stuff. I've just been playing those, and I have like some favorites marked, but I'm just gonna do a few. I was doing some Counting Crows, which, yeah, it's a little depressing, but gonna give that a go here. Just take a sip of water. And a lot of this is just to test the stream too. Don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, but I just wanted to kind of see how this is working. Hey, it does show that I'm live on my channel. Cool. All right. The circus is falling down on its knees. The big top is crumbling down. It's raining in Baltimore, 50 miles east. We should be, no one's around. I need a phone call. I need a raincoat. I need a big love. I need a phone call. Should sing at the microphone probably. These train conversations are passing me by, and I don't have nothing to say. You get what you pay for, but I just had no intention of living this way. I need a phone call. Now I gotta scroll. I need a plane ride. I need a sunburn. I need a raincoat. And I get no answers. And I don't get no change. It's raining in Baltimore, baby, but everything else is the same. There's things I remember and things I forgot. I miss you, I guess that I should. 3,500 miles away, but what would you change if you could? I need a phone call. Maybe I should buy a new car. I can always hear a freight train if I listen real hard. And I wish it wasn't a small world, 'cause I'm lonely for the big towns. I'd like to hear a little guitar. I think it's time to put the top down. And then he goes on to like say he needs a raincoat like 5 more times or something. So, and yeah, I obviously forgot to put my um, auto scroll on the little chord viewing thing that I was using. But let's see, I'm gonna do maybe one more. I don't know. I should do something else. I should do like some bend folds or something maybe. If I actually get any audience members, which is unlikely because I didn't post that I was doing this on like Facebook or anything, and no one subscribes to this channel. But on the off chance that someone does find this, and I completely lost my train of thought. I don't know. I guess I will. I was going to say that I would take requests, I guess, but only if I know the song. I'm not going to try to sing something I have no idea how to do. I don't think that bend folds on. All right, I'm going to try one, and I may not be able to do it, so forgive me if I make a mess of this. Fred sits alone at his desk in the dark. There's an awkward young shadow who waits in the hall. He has cleared all his things and he's put them in boxes. Things that remind him life has been good. 20. 20. See, I can't go up. 25 years. Oh, that D11. See, and this is where I like need to like find another key to sing it in or something. So it's one of the nice things about this website is it lets me just go and like say, what if I tried transposing this like way to a different key? Would that be better? Like, okay. Fred sits alone at his desk in the dark. There's an awkward young shadow who waits in the hall. He is cleared all his things and he's put them in boxes. Things that remind him life has been good. 25 years. Oh, what is this chord I've never seen before? What if I just play a G minor? He's worked at the paper. Man's here to take him downstairs. What's that? That's alright. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. It's time. That's maybe a little better. It's always like a balance of what do I know the chords to play and what can my vocal cords do. There was no party, there were no something, there was no party, there were no songs, 'cause today's just a day like the day that he started. No one is left here that knows his first name, and life barrels on like a runaway train. Alright, that's enough of that one for now. Man, because that was... I mean, it's Ben Folds. He plays this stuff on piano, so it's not necessarily going to be any stringed instrument friendly. But I still enjoy attempting it. Oh, man. Hear people outside doing stuff. I think it's a lot of painting and things going on outside. Let's see. Alright, I just need to get into something. I had, let's see, if Monsters and Men on here. Let's see. I don't like walking around this old and empty house, so hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear. Turn on auto scroll. These stairs creak as you sleep, it's keeping me awake. The house is telling you to close your eyes. Some days I can't even trust myself. It's killing me to see you this way. See, and now this website tried to be like smart and like hook up the auto scroll to a music video, but I'd already started the song, and so it was way behind. So I'm just going to pretend that all this talking didn't happen, and I'm just going to launch right back into the song, right where I was. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. There's an old voice in my head that's holding me back. Tell her that I miss our little talks. Soon it will be over and buried with our past. We used to play outside when we were young and full of life and full of some days. I don't know if I am wrong or right. Your mind is playing tricks on you, my dear. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Hey! Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. As though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Gone away, I watched you. See, now this tab just goes weird and like tells me it's just, hey, gone away, I watched you. Maybe I just don't remember the song well enough. But that's enough of that one. I do skip around quite a bit. There was Glass Animals did a cover of Heart-Shaped Box. And if they have that on here, I mean, obviously I could just look up Heart-Shaped Box. But it's like I think it's played like a slightly different way. I guess all I really need is the lyrics. So, because that one I basically remember. See, what I should do if I'm going to do this stream, and this is why I haven't advertised this and it's a learning experience, is, here we go. I should have like a dozen tabs set up ahead of time, right? So that I would have something to play. But, so I'm just gonna, this is my cover of Glass Animals' cover of Heart-Shaped Box. She asked me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnet top pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. and I'm kind of worried about like bothering neighbors, so I'm probably not singing as loud as I should. I'm gonna have to go back and get a feel for all of this after this kind of test stream. So maybe I won't do too many more songs, but I'm gonna commit to publishing this. I'm not gonna leave it unlisted. Meat eating orchids forgive no one just yet. Even though I fucked up. Cut myself on angel hair and baby's breath. Because if I wait until I'm not fucking up to post something, then I'm never gonna post something, right? I'm always gonna think, oh, I need to do that a little better before I post it. Broken hymen of your highness, I'm left back. Throw down your umbilical noose so I can climb right back. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. And I just kind of like doing this. Let's just do this intro, outro forever. And I do feel like I would probably get a lot of use out of a metronome. Maybe I should have a metronome thing going in my ears and a set of headphones while I do this. I mean, I'm sure it would help. Ta-da. Okay, that felt fancy. Oh man, do I do more Counting Crows? Or I just do... Here we go, let's just do this. I don't know this song that well, but it's a classic, so I need to learn it. I mean, it's a classic that gets covered by everybody. Because I think this is like technically the 21 Pilots cover that I have the tab of, but whatever. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. What is this one? Things were meant to be. I don't actually remember those chords. I didn't have the chord view up, but I'm... It goes. Some things... I think that's A7. Pretty sure that's D minor 7. Pretty sure that's G7. Take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in yeah, obviously I'm not well practiced. I don't memorize all these songs ahead of time. So this really is just me practicing and messing up and keeping a record of it. So try not to judge me too harshly. But I guess if you're this far in and still watching, then you're probably enjoying something about this, even if it's just me being weird in between or in the middle of songs. Alright, I'm going to attempt this. Must have been forces that took me on them wild courses. Who knows how many poses that I've been in. Let's see, that I've been in. But them the main closest. Hocket gives meaning mine. Also don't know the songs to this one well. I cannot really post this. I feel the signs. I worry about rain, and I worried about lightning, but I washed them off to the light in the morning, marking the slope, slung low in the highlands where days have no numbers. If it's harmed and it's harmed, it is harmed and let it in. Oh, the old motives out to be leading life, said the old ponies did made to strive. A word about gnosis, it ain't gonna buy the groceries, or middle our locusts, or wait to find. I worry about shame, and I worry about a worn path, and I wander off just to come back home, turning to waltz, held high in the highlands, 'cause the days have no numbers. It harms me, it harms me, harms me like a lamb. So I can depose this, partial to the bleeding vines. Suppose you can't hold shit, how high I've been. What a river don't know is to climb out and heat a line, to slow among roses, or stay behind. I've been to that grove, no matter where the source is, and I walked it off. How long I'd last, soaring the cope, hold bend on the canyon, 'cause the days have no numbers. Well, it harms me, it harms me, let it in. Alright, I felt alright about that. I messed up a little, but came around. Some weird chords there that I'm not used to, like C2 and D sus4. That it's like I didn't know off the top of my head, but once I kind of looked at them real quick while in the middle of playing, I'm like, oh, that's actually not hard. I just have to remember it. One of the big things that I've been getting out of just doing these little practice sessions is just learning the chords, which ones go where and which ones play well with others. You know, I mean, I know there's music theory that I should be learning for which chords play well with others and all of that, but when you're able to hear it in the song, hear this progression from this to this, hear these weird ones like a C2 or a D sus4 or an F sharp diminished G, you know, I'm not going to hear that all the time, but that transition from G to the F sharp diminished G, that's pretty cool. I dig that. Thanks, Boney Bear. You the man. I should do a couple of more. I'm not quite done yet. I enjoy doing this for a while, but it's like I want to do this and actually post about it on Facebook or something, and let people watch it live. Because people could watch it live right now, but no one would know to. Let's give this one a shot. I thought you said you loved the ocean when we were standing at the shore. You didn't even dip your toes, and I can't believe I just took you home. I thought you said you loved the ocean when we were standing at the shore. You didn't even dip your toes, and I can't believe I just took you home. You and me by the sea, working on our tan lines, tangerine dreams. I watch you swim, I watch you dive. We could pretend it's always like this. Let's pretend it's always like this. See, one thing I've learned is when you screw up, just keep going. Like, if you stop and start over and like keep trying to redo things over and over, like that's not the way to practice, because you don't get to do that if you're like playing live, right? You just have to keep going, unless you're doing what I'm doing right now, which is providing inline meta commentary on me practicing. So, which I kind of enjoy too. But this is the song by Easy Life, electronic music sort of band out of the UK, and I really like their album. Let's get rich, live like, let's get rich. See, and then this tab has stuff in the wrong place, and I messed it up, and I'm doing what I said I shouldn't do again. I'm stopping. Let's get rich, let's get rich, live like kings, let's get red like lobsters, factor 50 on my skin, fighting off the monsters. Let's pretend it's always like this, and let's collect some pretty pictures. Yeah, I thought you said you loved the ocean when we were standing at the shore. You didn't even dip your toes, and I can't believe I just took you home. We're fresher than daisies, driving me crazy, driving at high speeds. Hit me like Tyson when pillow fighting up in the ensuite. You float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, gave me a nosebleed. Life's a beach, I'm a sexy beast. I thought you said you loved the ocean when we were standing at the shore. You didn't even dip your toes, and I can't believe I just took you home. That one was pretty messy, but it's fun. Let's see. I mean, okay, so I haven't really been like a country music guy since I was preteen. Like 5th grade is when I kind of stopped listening to country, which I've been listening to some Orville Peck, who's kind of like, I don't know, I consider him like punk country. Let's see if I can do this. His voice is something, so I may not be able to keep up with this, or I may have to change keys. We'll see. Sneak heroin, just a man, slow on the draw. Velvet gloves, you're still a stunner. Don't be down, girl, this world is a bummer. Queen of the rodeo, you rode on in with nowhere else to go. You know the tune, so the words don't matter. Beyond this town lies a life much sadder, babe. I know. Another evening to show, Queen of the rodeo, sweet Marilyn, satin gown, hard to ignore. Starry night, a little younger, the night is long, your days are numbered. Queen of the rodeo, You rode on in with nowhere else to go. You know the tune so the words don't matter. Beyond this town lies a life much sadder, babe. I know. Lost my breath. Another evening to show. Queen of the rodeo. So that's another one of those things. I have not had any like real voice training. Like I did some church musicals when I was a kid, real young, and ever since, any singing has just been karaoke or just me on my own, whatever. If my eyes are constantly shifting around, it's because I'm looking at side screens to see, like, oh, is there anyone in chat or anyone viewing? And, oh, is my stream okay? And some of these habits I'll need to work on. But I'm going to do one more song of some sort. Maybe I'll do... This one's a little weird. This one, we'll do this. We will shoot the family dog in the backyard, and then tell the kids we dropped it off down at the dairy farm. Screaming from the forest sounds like 50 babies being murdered in Italian horror films about baby murders. Pretty all black fisher cats sing songs of rage, 'cause the world is dark and unfair and you haven't found a mate. Cry in sync with crows at 6 that I am bored and forced to think about the cycle of life and all of that bullshit. When it's quiet, I'm forced to think about myself. So I'm speaking to the silence, to nobody else. Pretty black fisher cat, convince me it'll be alright, and claw my face off so I won't have to wash it tonight. Yeah, claw my face off so I won't have to wear it tonight. I've become what I've hated most, too many times to count. If I can't trust myself, then I won't trust a soul. Animals biting chunks of each other's flesh all reside inside my mind before I settle down to rest. There's images, settle down to rest. There's images of people biting my neck, slicing my chest, and simmering my meat in fry pans for breakfast. With my dick and balls and guts ground up and stuffed into a sausage wrapper, grilled to a shade of Seattle gray, surrounded by the laughter. I can't trust myself, so I won't trust a soul. I need to listen to the song and figure out how the words line up with the chords there better, 'cause that was a mess. If they eat me, I will haunt them forever. Come back in virus form or parasitic worm. Intestines of all of my enemies will bleed, and they'll regret the day they ever fucked with me. We were broke and fed the hamster to the dog. We were broke again and cut the dog's tail off. Made some dogtail soup with mustard packets from 7-Eleven. Oh, little Jimmy, all dogs go to heaven. No, don't cry, Jimmy, all dogs go to heaven. Chesky's a weirdo. I might do one more Chesky song, actually, now that I'm doing that, just because Chesky. So we will do this. Say something. I'm gonna get a feel for the... Say something meaningful, please. It's been 3 years of stagnation, court dates and fees. wondering if I will go free. Nothing will satisfy me, even if I burn this hell planet down. It seems won't burn. I'll die from risking. I've got friends who would rather end society, 'cause there's no way of fixing these flaws. And that's starting to make far more sense to me now, 'cause we're lazy and used to what's wrong. It's been embedded inside us since our first breath. We're destroying the world where we live. But I'm sitting here watching a TV in bed, wondering why I lack happiness. Oh, disappointing mouth, say something more than another word about how your life's difficult now. La da da da, la da. La da da da, la da. And another thing, where it just doesn't scroll fast enough. Life is all monotony sprinkled with some moments of whatever. Some of these don't have some of these tabs have things laid out weirdly. Should I do one more, since I didn't do all of that one? Am I cheating out by not doing all of that one? Should I do more of all of them? Should I do less? I'm indecisive. But, at least I've actually done like a 35-minute stream. I don't know. I don't have anything else queued up, I guess. I'll do one more. I keep saying one more. Let's try another Orville Peck. It's got an awful bite. It's gonna rise again. Keeping track of everything we lose. Another hole to mend. Tell me you can stay. Don't leave, don't cry. You're just another boy caught in the ride. Don't say goodbye. Head full of nothing, and I'm wondering why it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I'm coming down. You got your life laid on my floor. Yeah, I'm something of a liar now, 'cause I've seen it all before. Tell me you can wait. Don't leave, don't cry. You're just another boy caught in the ride. Don't say goodbye. Head full of nothing, and I'm wondering why it's alright. It's alright. Yeehaw. Oh, man. And that's not the whole song either. I'm kind of skipping things. But I don't know, it's like weird, kind of like retro punk-esque Willie Nelson, Elvis country. I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy the style he brings to it. I'm going to take a break. It's been 40 minutes, and my throat's getting a little sore, and I want to give it a break. And check on the stream and take a look at some of this last 40 minutes and make sure that my sound isn't messed up, that I don't need to be leaning into the microphone more, or that I'm... whatever. You get it. I'll catch you all later.